Top 20 Auto Diagnostic Trainee Interview Questions and Answers for 2025. An Auto Diagnostic Trainee interview focuses on technical understanding, problem-solving ability, and adaptability in automotive diagnostics. Employers look for candidates who can learn quickly, work with diagnostic tools, and communicate effectively with the team. This preparation guide covers 20 common interview questions with clear, professional responses tailored for a trainee role. The aim is to help you present yourself as a motivated learner with a solid grasp of the basics and a readiness to develop advanced skills. Each response balances technical insight with a positive, growth-oriented attitude, showing both competence and commitment to the automotive diagnostic profession. 1. Tell me about yourself. I am an enthusiastic and detail-oriented individual with a strong interest in automotive diagnostics and repair. My background includes basic automotive coursework and hands-on practice with common diagnostic tools. I enjoy problem-solving and am comfortable working in a structured environment where precision and accuracy are essential. My goal is to develop expertise in diagnosing and repairing a wide range of automotive issues. I am eager to learn from experienced technicians and contribute to a team that values quality and efficiency. I bring a proactive mindset, strong work ethic, and the ability to quickly adapt to new technologies. 2. Why do you want to work as an auto diagnostic trainee? I am passionate about understanding how vehicles operate and solving mechanical and electronic issues. Working as an auto diagnostic trainee gives me the opportunity to learn directly from skilled professionals while applying theoretical knowledge to real-world scenarios. This role allows me to develop my technical skills, gain hands-on experience, and become proficient with advanced diagnostic equipment. I am motivated by challenges and enjoy troubleshooting problems until I find effective solutions. My long-term goal is to grow into a certified automotive diagnostic technician who delivers reliable and efficient repair solutions to customers. 3. What do you understand by automotive diagnostics? Automotive diagnostics is the process of identifying, analyzing, and resolving issues within a vehicle's mechanical, electrical, and computerized systems. It involves using specialized tools such as OBD2 scanners, multimeters, and manufacturer-specific software to retrieve error codes and data from the vehicle's onboard computer. The goal is to accurately determine the root cause of problems, rather than guessing or replacing parts unnecessarily. Effective diagnostics requires a combination of technical knowledge, analytical thinking, and methodical testing. It is a critical step in ensuring that repairs are accurate, cost-effective, and prevent further issues from developing. 4. How do you approach a vehicle with a warning light on? When a vehicle's warning light is on, my first step is to understand the light's meaning based on the vehicle's manual and system indicators. I would then use an OBD2 scanner to retrieve diagnostic trouble codes, DTCs, from the vehicle's ECU. After noting the codes, I would research their causes, considering both primary and secondary issues. I would perform a visual inspection of related components and check for obvious faults such as loose connections or damaged parts. My goal is to verify the problem through systematic testing before recommending or performing any repair actions. 5. What tools have you used for diagnostics? I have experience with basic automotive diagnostic tools such as OBD2 scanners, multimeters, battery testers, and vacuum gauges. I am also familiar with using software-based diagnostic platforms to access vehicle data and error codes. While my current tool knowledge is beginner level, I have learned to handle them safely, follow correct procedures, and interpret readings accurately. I understand the importance of using the right tool for each task to avoid damage and ensure precise results. I am eager to expand my skills with more advanced diagnostic tools and manufacturer-specific systems as I progress in my training. 6. How do you ensure accuracy in diagnostics? Accuracy in diagnostics begins with collecting complete and relevant information about the vehicle's history, symptoms, and error codes. I follow a structured approach, starting with scanning for trouble codes, then performing visual inspections, functional tests, and cross-checking data from multiple sources. I avoid making assumptions and instead rely on step-by-step verification to pinpoint the root cause. I also ensure that my diagnostic tools are properly calibrated and in good working condition. After identifying the issue, I confirm my findings by retesting before making repair recommendations, ensuring confidence in the results and avoiding unnecessary work. 7. Describe a time you solved a mechanical or electrical problem. In my training program, I worked on a vehicle with intermittent starting issues. Using a multimeter, I checked the battery voltage, which was within normal range. I then inspected the starter motor connections and found a loose terminal. Tightening the connection solved the problem. To confirm, I performed several start cycles without failure. This experience taught me the importance of starting with simple checks before moving to more complex diagnostics. It also reinforced the value of patience, attention to detail, and verifying each potential cause before concluding the diagnosis. 8. How do you stay updated with automotive technology? I regularly read automotive industry publications, follow reputable online forums, and watch technical tutorials from certified professionals. I also attend training sessions and workshops whenever possible to gain hands-on experience with the latest diagnostic tools and repair techniques. Subscribing to manufacturer updates helps me learn about new vehicle systems and software changes. Additionally, I engage with experienced technicians to exchange knowledge and practical tips. I believe consistent learning is essential in the fast-evolving automotive industry, where technology advances rapidly and accurate diagnostics depend on current knowledge and adaptable skills. 9. What safety precautions do you follow during diagnostics? I always start by ensuring the vehicle is in a safe position with the engine off when possible and using wheel chocks if needed. I wear appropriate personal protective equipment such as gloves and safety glasses. When working with electrical systems, I disconnect the battery before handling sensitive components. I follow manufacturer guidelines for tool use to avoid damage or injury. I also keep my work area clean to prevent accidents. These safety measures protect both myself and the vehicle, ensuring that the diagnostic process is performed efficiently and without unnecessary risks. 10. How do you handle a diagnostic challenge you can't solve immediately? If I encounter a problem I cannot solve right away, I document all findings, test results, and steps already taken. I then research the issue using service manuals, online technical databases, and training resources. If necessary, I consult with more experienced technicians to gain new insights. I remain patient and persistent, avoiding rushed guesses that could lead to mistakes. My focus is on thorough analysis and learning from the situation so that I can handle similar challenges more efficiently in the future. This approach ensures quality results and continuous skill improvement. 11. How do you prioritize multiple diagnostic tasks? When faced with multiple diagnostic tasks, I start by identifying any urgent safety-related issues that must be addressed first. I then prioritize based on the complexity of the problem, available resources, and the time required for each task. I ensure that simpler diagnostics are completed quickly to keep workflow moving while more complex issues are analyzed in depth. I maintain clear communication with my team and document progress to avoid confusion. By balancing urgency, efficiency, and accuracy, I can manage multiple tasks effectively without compromising the quality of any diagnostic work. 12. What do you do if a diagnostic tool gives inconsistent results? If a diagnostic tool provides inconsistent results, I first check the tool's condition, ensuring it is properly calibrated and functioning correctly. I verify that I am using it according to the manufacturer's instructions. If inconsistencies persist, I compare results using a secondary tool or method to confirm accuracy. I also inspect the vehicle system for factors that could cause erratic readings, such as loose connections or intermittent faults. Documenting each test step allows me to track changes and identify patterns. This methodical approach helps determine whether the problem lies with the tool, procedure, or vehicle system. 13. How do you work with a senior technician on a diagnostic task? When working with a senior technician, I focus on active listening and following instructions carefully. I observe their methods, ask questions when appropriate, and take notes to reinforce my learning. I contribute by performing assigned tasks diligently, such as gathering tools, recording test results, or preparing the vehicle for inspection. I respect their experience and remain open to feedback, using it to improve my skills. Collaboration is about mutual respect and efficiency, so I ensure I communicate clearly about progress and any concerns that arise during the diagnostic process. 14. How would you diagnose a car that won't start? For a no-start condition, I would begin by checking the basics, verifying battery charge, cable connections, and fuses. If these are fine, I would move on to testing the starter motor, ignition system, and fuel delivery. Using an OBD2 scanner, I would look for any stored trouble codes that could indicate related faults. I would also check for spark and fuel pressure to narrow down possible causes. Each step is performed in a logical order to avoid missing simple issues and to ensure the problem is accurately identified before repairs are attempted. 15. How do you document your diagnostic process? I maintain detailed records of every step taken during the diagnostic process, including initial symptoms, test results, error codes, and visual inspection notes. I record the tools used, settings applied, and any changes observed during testing. This documentation includes photographs or diagrams when necessary for clarity. Organizing this information in a clear, chronological format ensures that other technicians can follow the process if needed. Good documentation also helps in identifying recurring issues, improving efficiency, and providing transparent information to customers about the work performed and why certain repairs were recommended. 16. How do you maintain diagnostic equipment? I follow a regular maintenance schedule for diagnostic equipment, including cleaning, calibrating, and updating software as required by the manufacturer. I store tools in a clean, dry environment to prevent damage and ensure they are ready for use. Before each job, I inspect equipment for signs of wear or malfunction. I handle tools carefully to avoid drops, impacts, or exposure to harmful substances. Proper maintenance extends the life of the tools, ensures accuracy in diagnostics, and prevents delays caused by equipment failure during critical tasks. 17. How do you handle stressful work situations? In stressful situations, I focus on staying calm and breaking the task into smaller, manageable steps. I prioritize urgent actions and avoid rushing, as that can lead to mistakes. Taking a moment to assess the problem objectively helps me regain control and maintain accuracy in my work. I communicate with my team to share workload or seek guidance when necessary. By staying organized, practicing good time management, and maintaining a professional attitude, I can handle pressure while delivering consistent, high-quality diagnostic results. 18. How would you explain a complex diagnostic issue to a customer? I would explain the issue in simple, non-technical language, focusing on what the problem is, why it occurred, and how it affects the vehicle's performance. I would outline the diagnostic steps taken, emphasizing that the process ensures accuracy and prevents unnecessary repairs. Using visual aids like diagrams or photographs can help the customer understand better. I would also provide repair options, estimated costs, and timelines. Clear, honest communication builds trust and ensures the customer feels informed and confident about the recommended repairs. 19. How do you balance learning and productivity as a trainee? I balance learning and productivity by integrating training into real tasks whenever possible. I focus on performing simpler jobs efficiently while dedicating extra time to more complex issues that provide learning opportunities. I actively seek feedback to improve speed without sacrificing quality. By organizing my day to include both routine work and study, I can steadily build skills while contributing to the team's productivity. This approach ensures that I grow as a technician while still meeting workplace expectations for efficiency and reliability. 20. What are your career goals in automotive diagnostics? My immediate goal is to become proficient in using diagnostic tools and interpreting test results accurately. Over time, I aim to obtain industry-recognized certifications and specialize in advanced vehicle systems, including hybrid and electric technology. I want to be known for thorough, accurate diagnostics and high-quality repairs. Eventually, I aspire to mentor new trainees, sharing my knowledge to strengthen the team. This career path allows me to work with evolving technology, solve challenging problems, and provide excellent service to customers. Conclusion. Preparing for an auto diagnostic trainee interview means showing both technical understanding and a strong willingness to learn. Each question is an opportunity to demonstrate problem-solving skills, adaptability, and a safety-conscious mindset. Employers value trainees who approach diagnostics methodically, document their work clearly, and communicate effectively with both colleagues and customers. By combining foundational knowledge with curiosity and persistence, you can grow into a skilled, dependable diagnostic technician. Consistent learning, teamwork, and a positive attitude will set you apart and ensure long-term success in the fast-changing automotive diagnostics industry.